Boy, it's been a while. I don't quite remember what all I've showed off. I sort of got distracted with other games on my series, so I haven't really done anything off camera with this. I think pretty much everything is as it was. Giant chicken farm, sheep farm, a couple caves around the farm that didn't really have much going on with them. Well, the one's pretty big, but I think I showed it off already. I don't know. Bunch of feathers because I was killing chickens for experience to enchant this awesome bow, which I think is pretty much at the point where I think I'm okay with that being where it is. Power 5, Unbreaking 3, I mean, that's pretty dang good. I got the helmets on me right now, I was just gonna enchant them. You can tell I got a new texture pack installed. It's pure DBE craft. It was recommended to me a while ago, and then I started playing on a server that used it, and sort of just got used to it. For the most part, I enjoy it. There's a few things that I find a bit iffy, and it came with sound effects, but I don't currently have those enabled right now. It's literally just the visuals. But it's nice, I think. Good for a change of pace. Let me know what you think with that. Right, spending experience to enchant stuff. Because I was just going with like the basic bare bone enchantments because they've got, you know, like, how to explain it? They have the higher chance of having the basic things on them, like unbreaking, and then I can mix it and match it from there a little more. There we go. That just blocks the path of the enchantment, I suppose you could say. We'll go for a level 7 on that. Protection 1, Unbreaking 1, yeah. For the most part, that's decent, because then if we mix these two together, it costs 5 levels for Protection 2. Protection 2, Unbreaking 1. Okay, it's not terrible. You got a few more pieces. I got an enchant still. Let's just go into the basic stuff and we'll build it up from there, because even if I get a pickaxe that's got fortune on it, which will take a lot of levels on its own, and I go out and I find diamond, which I haven't found any yet. Well, any before this bit that I found here. Even if I do all that, I gotta find more diamond, get the levels to enchant a pickaxe with fortune, and it's gonna be a while. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna settle with iron armor, and we'll just have to be okay with that, because it's just too much of a bother doing diamond right now. Not level 3, not level 2, not level 3, not level 3. There we go. Nice tip, by the way. Thanks again for the tip on just using level 1 enchants for the basic stuff. I didn't actually think about that. Works quite well. There's an unbreaking one that we can mix into there, and another unbreaking one. Not bad, actually. Let's use this chest for the enchantment stuff. It's technically the alchemy chest, but I'm not really doing alchemy right now, so because I need more blaze rods, and I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with that. I'll have to look that up real quick, because I know it's kind of a complicated process of you got to get the vials and you got to fill them with water and then you boil them, and then I think you add like that crap into it. I don't know. I'd end up making, oops, some horrible, terrible thing that does nothing but damage myself. Like AoE damage myself or something somehow. I don't even know. It'd be some terrible splash potion. I think I'm ready for adventuring though, pretty much. I just need a couple more materials. I don't really know where we're going or what we're doing though. But, you know, whatevs. Get a few of them. There we go. Couple of those, get a shovel, maybe 2, fine. Oh yeah, spare sword? No, probably not. Well, where are we going, I wonder? Because there's the caves next to the farm, but I'm pretty sure I already showed those off because they're already torched up. I can't imagine I would have done that off camera. They're pretty much ready to be mined out. Could head out exploring and see what we've got in the far distant yonder. Could do that. That might not be such a bad thing. Bring a crafting table with some wood. And while I'm at it, actually, I have an axe, don't I? Yeah, I got an axe. If we're heading out into the wilderness, it'd be nice to have an axe. Crafting table, some stone to make a forge if I need to. Some coal I'll probably just end up finding somewhere. I don't know, got plenty of food, torches, I think we'll be okay with this. And it did just sleep, so it should be... Okay, it's high noon right now. Nice texture pack though, right? I mean, it's kind of clean. I'm not a huge fan of the cartoony clouds in the distance, but they're just on the horizon, so that's okay. And kind of smoggy looking, that looks a bit poopy. I'm okay with it. Yeah, because I got the sheep farm here. I think I already showed that off just so I got wool for decoration mostly. Don't really know why else I would have sheep. And a giant farm. Wheat, the chickens that I've been killing for the experience. This is kind of how I grind because I got the tons of eggs in these chests, if you don't remember. Because anybody not watching this in, like, you know, archives like a year from now or something, it's been like a month since last episode, so just kind of doing a refresher thing. But tons of eggs, so I could just toss them out there. I collect them as I go on. And kill the adults, let the babies grow up on their own. Good experience, good experience. And then the buttload of feathers that I've got from it too, for arrows. That's the cave that's actually a legit cave. I think I already showed it off, maybe, question mark? It's torched up. I don't know, and it leads way out into the distance, past that cobblestone one, because that cobblestone one just marks past that hill is where another big cavern had actually dead-ended. So it's this giant cave system that actually spreads underneath the chicken farm as well. And there's this guy too, but this one is really just, it's a hole in the ground, basically. There's no way for me to, It really is, it's just a hole. Flows down. There's a little bit of coal. I think there was a little bit of iron too that I mined up. Yeah, there's some still there. I have to get it still. That's really about it. I haven't done anything. The village that was destroyed when I was in the caves is still just population 3. The blacksmith's still a child. The town that was completely destroyed due to a zombie invasion when I failed to protect it, that like just happened way out there. That's still a ghost town. I haven't had a chance to repopulate it or anything at all yet. So, right, the plan, now that it's sufficiently afternoon, and I've wasted enough time mucking about, is to head this way, because I've always been curious as to what's this way. I've always looked into the distance and seen the hills back here, and was always... Oh, that's a tree. Okay, I thought there was like a mountain back there. I was always interested as to what's over here, because I've never been over here. I've always just looked at it and seen the big hills, so I thought, you know, maybe there's something past the hills. So we'll head out there and check it out. Do a bit of surface exploring, you know? It's always interesting to see what kind of landscapes the world generates for you. Something a bit different than the whole cave spelunking and dying and getting lost. Or going into the Nether and just getting brutally murdered by several ghasts all at once as you frantically run for your life into a small foxhole you've dug out. Impromptu foxholes, not the best way to do it. But I really didn't have a choice. I mean, what else do you do? I gotta head back into there for blaze rods. I just don't feel like doing that after last time. One of these days. Considering maybe enchanting some armor just for general exploring. Like, I've got some basic stuff here, like projectile protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2, just because that doesn't help me against the Ender Dragon. So, that was before I started doing the small enchants. I thought maybe I could just do like a high-level enchant and get a ton of, you know, really awesome things and not have to stack them at all, but that, no. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do any cave exploring, but, well, the game kind of forcefully telling me no, as there's literally nothing in here. Dead-ended fairly quickly, and I didn't even see any coal or anything. Like, what? If I started over here, I would have been upset. Been like, oh great, started right next to a cave that's got nothing. I think that's probably the same cave there. I'm starting to learn that this whole landscape is basically just a thin strip of grass on a massive cave system. Because everywhere I go, there's just holes in the ground that lead into... Okay, bit of a lag spike there. FPS drop as it spawns in more desert. Great. Just what I've always wanted. Isn't this pretty though? I like it. It's a nice texture pack, nice change of pace. Is that a world hole over there or something just crazy happening? I suppose we should check it out. Kind of want to avoid the desert though. It's going on sunset, so I think we'll tuck into this cave. For the night, maybe not. maybe we won't. Let's check out this potential world hole over here. My god, that's rising quickly. I'd really like to find a jungle biome, get a couple cats, haul them over. I think that'd be cool. Cats are really good at keeping creepers away. So a mix of iron golem and cats are a fantastic defense against mobs, because iron golems will kill everything except creepers, because, you know, creepers explode. And creepers are afraid of cats, so cats and iron golems will pretty much take care of everything. Oh, hello. I need to kill you guys anyway. Try to take care of this child. Children. Hate fighting the kids. God dang, how many are down there? It's a whole family. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I hate that. He hit me and I accidentally looked at his chest and he teleported away. Sounds like he didn't go far though. Yeah. Oh my god. There's a few in there. What? What's happening? One of them's taking hits from something. Wish I had a pumpkin right now. Just gonna creep on by. What the heck is happening to him? Did you teleport in like a wall? And... You dick. Got him. No candy from him though. It's terrifying when they open their mouths like that. Awesome. 3 down, no pearls. But I hear more. I think that one's on the surface. Yes. Yes, he is. Don't really want to play with a skeleton. You dick, they're so good at dodging arrows. Man, I'm used to playing on a server with like 300 millisecond latency, where the lag is kind of extreme. And it's really difficult to fight anything without taking a bunch of hits. So this is really nice having no latency. I don't know where that Enderman went. I think he's sufficiently gone now. Alright. Hello, zombie. Ooh, more Endermen. I suppose this works out. Heading out into the wilderness in the middle of the night, killing Endermen. Something that I've needed to do for a while. Man, they're really not wanting to give me any candy. Nice little cluster of cows there. You still following me? Yeah, kinda. Sort of hoping he spawns a big horde and I just turn around and there's 50 of them back there. Like, oh god! We have another event. Okay, so that looks like it was just a world hole, but it looks like it filled up and it's just more desert over here. Big, giant, vast desert. Cacti. I will take them, actually. I will stab you with this arrow. Don't think I won't. Right in that big eye of yours. Oh, kill steal. Haha. Feels a bit too much like Tatooine. Although, a little bit of light, there's some surface magma over there. Surface, lava. Lava, really. I suppose surface lava's a bit redundant, isn't it? Trying to make a run for the Endermen and get to them and potentially kill them. And then there's grass over there. Cool. So kill the Enderman and head that way, because I don't really want to explore a desert. That's kind of boring. Deserts are a bit blah. Good for finding villages, though. As I've discovered. Got one. Whoops. Sorry. You guys don't really scare me. I've been to the end in single player. And there's a lot of them. Pro tip for the end. Bring pumpkin hat. Seriously, it's worth it. So I suppose that's something we could be doing while we're out here. Another witch. Is another witch? No, a witch. Looking for pumpkins. There. I hear you back there. Bro, seriously. Step off. Oh my god, 3 more Endermen. With creepers. Let's do it this way. You, come here. And getting to be sunrise. Is there another one over there? I thought there was. He might have disappeared. Boink. Going for that music disc before they all burn. Nope. Don't explode yet. Shoot at me! No, it ain't gonna work. We're gonna burn to death. If you manage to get a creeper killed off by a skeleton's arrow, they had to drop a music disc, and that's cool. Could get some music going on at my house, you know? Ah, well. Well. Oh, right in the back of my head. Oh, man. 2 ender pearls. Not terrible for a night. I need 4, 5 or more. Yeah, something like that. I need several more. I don't really know the exact number.